Hello and welcome to Chef Carter's Cooking Corner. So today on Chef Carter's Cooking Corner, we are talking about Sicily, July 2012. I went to the top of Mount Etna and had afternoon tea in a mansion while shopping for jewelry. And if you are new to my channel, consider subscribing and of course, welcome. And if you like my videos on these culinary adventures, let me know in the comments and I'll do more. Alright, so first let me show you the ornate buildings and water fountains that they have in Sicily. Alright, and first thing we did was we actually headed for the top of Mount Etna. Alright, so that's a very distant view. As we are heading closer to the mount. So actually the volcano was a little bit active that day, but they said there was no danger of eruption. So we headed up there. So you can see the buildings, how they're built along the volcano. And so the volcano actually provides a lot of nutrients into the soil, and they grow a lot of grapes there. Actually, Francis Ford Coppola has a winery in Sicily, and so those are some of the grapevines that they grow. So I don't know if this is Francis Ford Coppola's, what you want to call it, grape field, but that was one of them. So I always like taking pictures of road signs. I think it's cool. This one, I think it means caution. Alright, and you will notice that as we get higher in elevation, the vegetation gets less green. So like at the foot of the volcano, everything was lush and green, but as you go up, it gets a little bit more bare. And so part of that is because of the heat that comes from the volcano, and the other part is like the air quality. And so the air quality kind of smothers the plant life as well. Alright, and so that's a caution sign right there. So they told us don't get near that. And so this is actually the top of the volcano. And we weren't actually allowed to climb all the way up and look down, but we did get to climb up pretty far. And that's me looking down and then looking up. Alright, and then I'm at the very top looking down. So we were pretty far up there. So there was a little bit of plant life I found and took a picture of a flower. Alright, then we headed back down and we headed to the mansion. Alright, and this was a graveyard. And that was a wall in the graveyard. Alright, so this mansion they took us to, oh, I love that sign. I guess that's school crossing. I guess their kids are a little peppier than ours. So this pink building, that's the mansion we went to. And I cannot find it online what it was called, and I don't remember at this time, but it was very ornate. Look at the statues in the front yard. And so we actually climbed up the steps, we went into the door, and once everyone is inside, they lock the door and you are not allowed to leave. Look at that ceiling. It's amazing. Alright, and so they have all these cases of jewelry, these display cases, and they let you hold them, you can wear them throughout the time. Like we're here for like a couple hours and you can wear the jewelry. You know, they also serve you an afternoon tea, and basically you take tea when you want, and then you have a little something to eat, a little something to drink, you go back to the jewelry. And of course, when I was here, I was thinking about the song Diamonds and Pearls. It's all the jewelry. It was just so beautiful. I love cameos like that. Yep, and turquoise. Yep, so the jewelry was just amazing to look at. And they make sure everyone wears something. I wore a little something for a minute, and then I took it off because I knew I couldn't buy it at the time. They actually charge you to do the shopping experience, and I think it was somewhere between $35 to $45, but it also included the excursion to Mount Etna. You got to sightsee, and they basically served you lunch, aka the afternoon tea. Alright, so the pearls, I so wanted some of those pearls. Beautiful. But all I can do is offer you my love. So, yeah, that song was going through my head the whole time I was here. And yes, those are real pearls that they found. This is the spread they had. This was an amazing spread. It had all these delicacies that you can find throughout Italy. They had wine, they had different types of drinks, and you could eat and drink as much as you like. And they even served us alcohol. There's some limoncello on the table there. So, and they make limoncello. I think it was Naples is where I went and saw where they make it. So, it was just an amazing time. So before we can leave, they actually have to inventory everything. They consider what did we sell, what should still be in the display cases, and they do not let you out until everything has been accounted for. And so, but that's okay. You just, walk around looking, you eat a little more, drink a little more. So when you leave, you're happy. All right. And so this was out on the patio. They actually had fancy fixtures for the water. All right. I don't know. I just took a picture of the van that was looking down. That's their personal parking spot. And you can see this from the building. Isn't that amazing? I know that's the Mediterranean. And so then we headed back to the ship, and the ship left. So that was basically my last sight of the island of Sicily. And the police escorted us out. They must have found out I stole that necklace. No, I'm just joking. So anyway, thank you for stopping by Chef Carter's Cooking Corner. Remember to like, subscribe, share, leave a comment below. Let me know how you like the video, and I will see you next time. Take care.